Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Lunar 2 Eternal Boogaloo on the PlayStation 5. Hope everyone is doing well. I will be candid. I was not even sure I was going to be able to do the stream today, which is why I'm not changed. I was unable to change because I had internet delay issues, which caused me to leave my home and do my work from the office because I had no internet to do that here. Even at around 4:30, I still didn't have internet. And and I thought all hope was lost until I tested it again right when my day officially ended around like 5:07, and it worked. Yeah, welcome back, Tay. Internet and everything seems to be working. So Lady Luck was in fact kind. We'll have to thank Ronfar for that later when we get back into the swing of things. Where we left off, we ended up going through LARPA. We had the whole entire cutscene with the baby, and Lucia's like, I have places to go, deserts to cross. And so she left, she went to Dalton, and right into the waiting arms of the Leo's brigade. So we need to go ahead and rescue her, follow up, and so we have to continue off in Dalton, and then hopefully we'll be able to get to the Plantella fight, if we're lucky, which I hope we are. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and try to go into the door here. Not this house. We need to actually go to the second floor no, it's that one right here to cross the bridge. Hope everyone's doing well. I didn't even have time to change. The goddess Athena has many protectors, but one among them is her strongest and most loyal. Welcome, Running Wild Vidya. Hope you're doing well. This legendary warrior is known as the Dragon Master, but as the people of the world lost faith, both the goddess and the Dragon Master faded from view. The last Dragon Master was a man named Alex, who was born and raised in the village of Berg, and who went on to become the most legendary Dragon Master of them all. Are you folks looking for the Dragon Ship Destiny? I certainly can't blame you. It's the most majestic ship I've ever seen. Whenever it's in the port, tourists flock to Dalton for a glimpse. In any case, why don't I give you folks the directions to the dock? Leave this room and walk east through the passageway and across the breezeway, and there you are. Yes, Lady Luck, well, hopefully will continue to be kind. I haven't dropped any frames since I started, which is wonderful. From Petigulia, yes, you can get there from our port, but you'd just be wasting your time. Only members of the Guard and the Chosen can enter, and you're obviously not in either of them. If you really want to join the Holy City, join the Chosen and study for 5 or 10 years. The doorway to the right leads to Dalton's Pier. The Dragon Ship Destiny is docked there right now, and it's amazing. You should go have a look at it. Yeah, it's an amazing sight, and it's filled with members of Athena's Guard. We shouldn't board that bastard of a boat till we're plenty ready to fight, hero, alright? I know what you're saying, Ronfar, but I don't want to waste any more time. I've been traveling for days and I'm so tired, but I haven't been able to sleep. I was gonna pray at the statue of the goddess, but I was told it was vandalized. All I can do now is walk around this room in circles and hope I get tired enough to fall asleep. Dagger. Well, we actually have plenty of those already, so we're gonna be pretty good in that regard. So the only thing I guess I have to be concerned about are going to be items, since there's no bromides here. Oh, this one just has a statue. Well, then let me check what's here first before I go to that obvious area that's the entrance. Greetings, civilian. I apologize for the inconvenience, but we're not giving towards the Destiny today. Lord Leo is undertaking a critical mission for Athena, and we must be ready to aid him at any time. There are 4 dragons in the world, each a different color. Blue, red, black, and white. They are, like humans, children of the goddess Athena and use their power to protect her from harm. Individually, each dragon wields enormous strength. If the power of all 4 dragons is combined, the result would be far too great for most humans to comprehend. I overheard Lord Leo saying that the girl we captured has come to destroy our world. Now I know women can be evil, but how can a girl that beautiful possibly be a monster? Scurvy, seasickness, and serpents, the many perils of the open sea. Healers call it an act of disgorging the contents of the stomach via the mouth. Sailors call it puking. And on that note, let's go into the ship. Oh, since it's a dungeon, technically, we are back with Slow Walk. Are you kids new recruits? Make sure you don't bring fire here. The room is loaded with gunpowder. This has to be the most boring job in all the universe, even including my brief stint as a potato peeler. No one in the right mind would attempt to store in the armory of the dragon ship Destiny. Okay, so let's go to the actual entrance. Bear Kidney, welcome as well. I think I saw your message, but I don't know if I greeted you, so welcome. Oh, right, I remember these, the way that these forced fights were set up. They had very stationary guards here. Halt! You'll pass the checkpoint over my cold corpse.
Dodge this! Yeah, baby, yeah!
Okay, so shield up means no damage for normal attacks. But he's very susceptible to damage whenever his shield is down. I think I popped a roid. I'm getting the full Monty of toilet humor today, everybody. Urgent news for all members of Althena's Guard. A reward of 10,000 silver is offered by Lord Leo to any Guard member who helps capture the Destroyer. Hey, what the hell are you runts doing in the belly of the Destiny? Preparing for a thrashing. Okay, now we can attack. You may have beaten me, but you're not going any farther. Little did he know I am going any farther. Well, what have we here? Spies of the Destroyer? Surrender now or forfeit your worthless lives. Okay, oh, this one's an actual captain. We'll go ahead and use Poe's sword.
Dodge this! Lady Luck, be kind.
Probably should stop him now. There we go. I wasn't strong enough. Why has the goddess forsaken me? Okay, so this looks like a dead end, maybe? Well, what do we got here? A couple of spies trying to find the secret to the Destiny. All you found is pain.
Lady Luck, be kind. Dodge this!
And there's heroes level to 17. So he gains 3 more defense. And Ronfar leveled up to 16. 2 wisdom and learned escape litany, so we can instantly warp out of any dungeon, which is definitely going to be handy. This is even worse than the time I unleashed an air biscuit right in front of Lord Leo. This really is the full Monty of toilet humor, isn't it? Anyway, I hope none of them get to partake in the 10,000 silver reward. Hope you enjoyed your tour of the Dragon Ship Destiny. Let me let you tour the brig, is what he said before I quickly, unfortunately, went through the text too fast.
Dodge this!
Yes, I am too. Especially since the main appeal, I think, for me, of being able to replay Lunar was potentially being able to experience a new translation. And that makes a replay a little less exciting because I was kind of hoping, oh my gosh, new voices, new translation, new everything. And yeah. And it was toned down. I mean, some of it was carried over from the original, but not all of it was. I remember a lot of the translation from the dragon ship right when it was parked outside of Gwyn's house was pretty much one-for-one taken. But outside of that, I think some of them may have been changed up for the complete version. Think about what you're doing, you fools. You cannot release the destroyer into our world. We need a key to open this door, and we don't have one. And that one? Everybody needs a key these days. Your little sneak's got guts to storm the Destiny, I'll grant you that, but I'm still gonna make you hurt. I don't know if I want to do Destiny dice.
Dodge this! Lady Luck be kind.
Anger, please be high roll. That was a very high roll.
Dodge this! Dodge this!
Another 70 EXP for us. You might have beaten me, but you ain't gonna beat Lord Leo. You don't have the proper clearance to be down here. I'll put a stop to your unauthorized entry. Private and a captain. We may actually get to see what that move does. Because I don't remember. Hero is unfortunately almost out of MP. He has only one more pose sword left.
Dodge this!
Oh, okay. Well, fine.
Happy hour! Heal!
What?
Happy hour!
Oh no! First of all, I chose the wrong AI option, as I always do. And second of all, he used the Starlight! Which is not easy to come by. And third of all, happy hour! Yes, he's finally said the thing! That's the first time, I think, between both streams we've heard him say it. Mergurgur, I agree. Oh, we got a drop. We got an Iron Shield drop from the enemy. So +5 defense, so we were really lucky to get that. Definitely wasn't guaranteed. Also, have we just not... We have not been giving poor Ronfar anything. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we're down to 3. That's fine. We just have to not use anything else. If nothing else, it saves me a trip to the entrance. So that, all of that to get to a staircase, but now I have to know what's to the north path. We should be perfectly fine to do Plantella. Health intruders, lay down your weapons and surrender at once, even if we don't fight a thing in the next forest. I did pick up a chest on screen 1 of the forest off stream, but I didn't really like do any grinding. I didn't really think I needed to. I want to kind of keep the challenge fair, especially since you get more broken abilities in this game than you do on the Sega CD. Perhaps I should have explained the definition of surrender to you. Okay. Absolutely nothing of interest here, so we'll just go down to the other side. But you're only a human, and you can't possibly understand. You must take me to Althena. Hero, that sounds like Lucia. Your world is in danger, and yet you refuse to listen. Why do you behave this way? Because you refuse to answer my questions. Why have you come, and for what purpose? Answer me, wench! I do not have to explain myself to you or to any other human. Now release me at once. Your refusal to answer is an acknowledgement of your guilt, Lucia. How pathetic you are. Lock the cell door, soldier. No one is to open it without me personally present. Yes, sir. Your crime is treason, Lucia, and I sentence you to death. Tomorrow is your execution. Lord Leo, I just can't believe that the girl we captured is the Destroyer. She looks so normal, and she only used her powers when we attacked her. Perhaps we're wrong. Never let the curve of a hip or the sparkle of a woman's eyes sway you, soldier. Many men have made that mistake and damned their eternal souls in the process. I am the White Knight, soldier. I cannot question the goddess, nor can I betray her trust. Hero, why have you come here? Duh, we're here to rescue you, Lucia. Or did you forget that Leo plans to bump you off? Bump me off? I hope it doesn't hurt as much as when he struck me with his weapon. How are we gonna get Lucia out of here, Hero? The guard hit a switch near the door to close the gate. Perhaps pressing it again opens the gate. Okay, I was hoping we would, like, continue to get, like, dialogue about, like, press the damn button if we kept doing it like Tifa and FF7, but no, we just have to press the button. Thank you, Hero. And to you as well, Ruby and Ronfar, you are my friends. Why does Leo want to kill me? Why does he refuse to listen to me despite my pleas? The White Knight of Althena should not act so foolishly. You should understand my mission. Oh, Lucia, Leo's just as dumb as any other boy. Isn't that right, Hero? Hehehe. I wouldn't say he's dumb, but he's unquestionably the most stubborn bastard I've ever met. Lucia, don't worry about Leo. All that matters is that you're with us and you're safe. If I don't meet with the goddess before Zophar is revived, you'll all be in terrible danger. But in my current form, I don't have enough strength to protect myself from humans like Leo. Meeting with Althena will be all but impossible. You're going to find Althena because I'm going to help you find her. We all are. Besides, going to the Holy City sounds like fun, and I'm always up for adventure. Hero, I do not understand you. Why have you placed yourself in danger by coming here? And why do you offer to help me when you know it will only cause you even greater risk? Pipe down, you two. Someone's coming. Get out of sight. What's this? The Destroyer's cell door has been opened. The Destroyer has escaped her prison. How can this be? I was only gone for a few moments. I should not have waited until tomorrow. I should have killed her at the first opportunity. Why did I doubt the will of Althena and allow myself to feel compassion for Lucia? Ronfar, what in the name of the goddess has possessed you to ally with the Destroyer? Good thinking, Hero. Look at the smoke coming out of Leo's ears. You can't be doing this of your own free will, Ronfar. Lucia has placed you under her control. Not true, old pal. Hero and me are helping her for all the right reasons. Trust me on this. Guards, come here at once. The Destroyer's escaped. Can anyone hear me? Let's get out of here before poor Leo's voice gives out. Hero. Bye-bye, White Knight. Why do you hover around this prison instead of running away like the cowards that you are? Are you gloating over having tricked me so easily? Well, I won't be fooled by you again. And I will never stop pursuing you until the Destroyer is once again in my possession. Never. You hear me, Lupin? Why do you hover around this? Okay, he's still gonna say the same thing. Alright. What the heck are you doing, Hero? Leave him locked in there and let's go! I was hoping we could, let's see. I guess this is the next destination. We'll save in case there is a boss. I don't remember if there is. In here, at least. Hold on, Hero. Don't you hear that voice? Listen. Haven't seen Lord Leo either? Perhaps he's interrogating the Destroyer again. I'll take a look. This is bad, Hero. Very, very bad. If we go up these stairs, we're busted and disgusted. We can't go up these stairs without getting caught, Hero. We have to find another way. Wait here a second, you guys. I'm going to have a brief chat with the locked-up Lord Leo. What could you possibly have to say, traitor? More lies like the ones you told me in Larpa? Just the truth this time, Leo. I'm going to Pentagulia with Hero and Lucia. When that girl destroys their world, Ronfar, the blood of the innocent will be on your hands. You don't get it, bud. This girl isn't here to make the world go bye-bye. It's something else. Something big. Something I don't quite understand. That's why I'm going to the Holy City. I'm taking a gamble on Lucia, bud, and I'm smelling one hell of a payoff. There's another reason I need to hit this Holy City, of course, and we both know what it is. Goodbye, Leo. I'll see you when this is all over. Maybe you'll be ready to forgive me by then. Thanks for waiting up, guys. Let's say we get off this boat and head for the Holy City. If we hike north from Dalton, we'll hit the Illusion Woods. Once we're through the forest, the Holy City shouldn't be much farther. Alright. So is it as simple as... It is not as simple as Escape Litany. Fine, I will walk out. What is this one here? Lord Leo said he was going to speak to the girl called Lucia. I wonder if he will decide to stay her execution and take her to meet with the goddess Althena. I've never seen Lord Leo in a state of confusion before, and I don't envy the decision he has to make. Alright. Oh, that... It just takes you... Despite being told you can't go up the staircase, you totally can go up the staircase. That's... alright. Anyway, shortcut. Okay, it's the same thing we read from before, so we'll just skip that and leave. And then we'll go to the Illusion Woods, where we have a certain character awaiting us. And just like that, we will definitely have plenty of time to get to the section we need to. I just didn't know how long this section on the boat was going to take. And it all checks out, because I didn't remember a boss fight here anyway, so that might be why. I think everybody is good on equipment. I doubt they're going to upgrade anything else. Yeah, everybody's all set. When we leave Dalton, we'd better head north towards the Illusion Woods. After we clear the woods, we can make tracks for the holy city of Pentagulia. So disappointed we don't have anybody following us. We have 4 people. Well, 4 if we count Ruby. Yeah, unfortunately he doesn't really have a major role. Now Remus's garbage can lid does actually have a role in this game, which is kind of funny. These aren't the Illusion Woods, buddy. Not yet, anyway. We've entered the Starlight Forest. The Illusion Woods are much harder to navigate and filled with some very nasty critters. But let's worry about it one patch of trees at a time, okay? But they had multiple discs, Tay! They had more than one! They could have done it! And Eternal Blue on the Sega CD just had 1 disc. It did it all with 1 disc. But you're right, I mean, there are a ton of cutscenes in this, for sure. But still, I'm right. The end. Poor Ronfar. We'll have to heal Ronfar after this fight. Quickly, 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 quickly. Thank you. Not quick, almost not quick enough. I guess we're gonna fight all three. That's fine. Now that one's probably gonna summon another. Yep. Okay, finally we made it. No. Actually, do I want to go right or left? I don't remember. All I know is I've only looked at the screen to get the one chest that was in here, and I haven't looked at any of the others. Bye! I forgot that Lucia could just do that. Okay, we did have to go this way. Ladies and germs, welcome to the beautiful, mysterious Star Dragon Tower. I'm gonna scout the area and make sure everything is cool, Daddy-O. Be right back. Ow, ow, wing cramp. I gotta take a break. Lucia, why don't you sit down and rest? We still have a lot of walking ahead of us. No, thank you. Lucia, don't worry about her, hero. If she doesn't want to listen to us, that's her problem. Alright, bye. Hero, you must be drunk with fatigue. We can't leave without Ronfar and Lucia. What do you think this tower is for, Hero? I think it was for the festivals they held in ancient times. What's wrong, Lucia? I don't understand why you're helping me, Hero, and why you believe my story, when no one else does. What is it that you see that other humans cannot? That sounds like a vaguely familiar line. Is helping me just an adventure to you, or you can steal your true motives? What are you implying, Lucia? Hero's only helping you because he's a nice guy and that's it. Ruby, that's not exactly true. What? Hero, you can't mean it. You can't be falling in... No, I won't let you make the biggest mistake of your life. Listen up, Lucia, and you listen good. Hero will never be yours. He's mine, mine, mine. Ruby, why are you acting like such a spoiled brat? Hero, why is Ruby so upset with me? Actually, Lucia, there's something else I want to explain to you first. When I was a kid, I have a dream, Lucia. When I was a kid, I'd spend hours and hours reading all the books in my grandpa's library. They were filled with the most amazing stories, Lucia. My heart would race with excitement. I read about the 4 dragons, about magic cities clashing with moving castles, and about the Dragon Master who saved the world from the evil magic emperor. And when I read those stories, I knew what I wanted to do with my life. I wanted to journey into the world and have adventures like the ones in those books. I wanted to have such fantastic adventures that someone would write a book about me someday. When I first saw you at the top of the Blue Spire, Lucia, I knew. I knew you were going to lead me into the greatest adventure of my life, and you have. You say that you came here to save our world, but you've also changed my life. That's why I'm helping you, Lucia, and that's why I'm going to get you into the Holy City. I do not understand everything you have told me, Hero, but I understand that you are definitely not like other people. You are unique. I'll take that as a compliment, Lucia. Well, the Destiny is still parked in Dalton, so I'm guessing that Leo hasn't been bailed out yet. But he'll come after us as soon as he's freed, and he knows exactly where we're headed. Our best bet is to get into the Illusion Woods, so there's no way he can find us in there. Of course, there's also a decent chance that we'll be able to find our way out. What? I thought you knew your way through the woods, Ronfar. I surely don't, my pig pal, but I have a gambling buddy in the woods who surely does. He might still be upset about all the money I won, but let's worry about that later. Alright, so the Illusion Woods continue. Into this particular section. And that's also where we're going to find our next character. Heal up first. Ronfar, you mangy dog, how about you give me back the chance to win my money? Buddy, while it would bring me infinite pleasure to put you in the poorhouse again, I'm not here to roll the bones. I want you to show us how to get through the woods. Then here's the deal, gambler man. One roll of the dice. You win and I show you how to enter the woods. I win, you give back every last silver coin you swindled me out of. Now let's roll, Ronfar. Geez, this guy's not too bright. Hasn't he figured out Ronfar's dice are loaded? How about you not verbalize our thoughts, my pretty peach pet? Thank you very much. Now then, I make the roll, you make the call. Odds or evens? Give me a minute to read the aura of the dice. I'm seeing blue. Or is that red? While watching you flounder is pretty funny, I have a schedule to keep, so make a choice already. I'll go with odds. Yeah, I'm choosing odds. Well, how about that? An even number for me, another humiliating loss for you. How do you do that? Let me show you how to get through the woods. The sooner you're out of my sight, the better. I'm not going to do this twice, so watch closely. These thickets block the path that lead deeper into the woods. Some of the thicket paths lead to dead ends, though, and there's no way to tell the difference. You just have to explore every path until you find the right one. Hehehe. Thanks, buddy. You've helped us out big time. Well, hero, time to probe the bush. Let's get this party started. So, Ronfar, not that I especially mind your ugly mug, but what are you doing so far from LARPA? Did the mayor finally decide to run you out of town, or did you lose a bet you couldn't pay off? Let's just say that as a result of a gamble, I'm being pursued by a very sore loser. You're lucky that I'm such a gracious loser, Ronfar. I'd want to strangle you too. What's the matter? I thought you were in a hurry, Ronfar. If whoever's chasing you shows up, I'll just play dumb. Now get out of here or give me a rematch. Listen up, soldiers. A fugitive has been on the run for a short while. She's in here somewhere. I want a low-level search of every birdhouse, doghouse, outhouse, treehouse, henhouse, roadhouse, boathouse, and penthouse within a 2-mile radius. I shall capture this rogue and her cohorts. Your betrayal will never be forgiven, Ronfar. You threw away our friendship to assist the Destroyer and her consort in their damnable quest to end our existence. When I find you and your new friends, Ronfar, you shall witness my unbridled anger. Lord Leo, sir, I've completed my search and found no trace of them. I found nothing, sir. There was no sign that the Destroyer was here. Only person we found was a simple woodsman, sir. If the girl was here, she's long since gone. The Destroyer has once again proven more resourceful than I had hoped. All right, men, return with me to the Destiny. We're going around to the north side of the woods. I'm pretty sure the north side of the woods was where that cutscene was with that person who had the gun in the in the Sega CD version that I flipped out about, because there's like number 1, like a gun in Lunar, and number 2, that wasn't incomplete, so I was like completely blindsided by that. Hey Leo, you're still there? Nope, he's gone. Bye Leo. Okay, so we're going to try to be as careful and thorough as we can. Just try to run to the end. They're all going to summon a monster. It's a little nuts.
Dodge this! Dodge this!
Lucia just ditched us. Hobgoblin, which I recognize from Lunar 1. Lucy just keeps running away. It is unfortunate that Alonpar's speed is not higher. I could give him the dagger, but then his like normal attacks are just not going to be that great. Perfect. Chest over here. Herb, another one, forget it. We'll use an herb after taking this fight, which we can't get past without doing. And then we'll pick up the 20th that is eluding us. I'm glad I got the Iron Shield drop. That's definitely going to make things easier. Would have been nice if I'd gotten 2, though, because I wonder if Ronfar could have used it. Now, is this one I can actually examine? It is. Do I want to do it, though? There's also one there. So 3 different paths. The one on the right could be a dead end. I'll try this one first. Oh. I think... okay. So it's not that it leads to a different path that may be false. It's just that when you try to open it, nothing happens. You can't actually go through it. Well, I'm going to assume that this one is also false, and we'll just go with the top right. Which is the only one that clearly looks like it goes anywhere. There's another chest. I'm gonna try to save some MP for now. Ronfar is now level 17. 3 defense. Another herb. Try to open this one. Oh, it's a chest behind it. Oh, well that changes everything about not checking the other one, doesn't it? We did get a starlight, so it makes up for the one that we used. So it's still worth it to check it. And there's the Goblin King.
Dodge this! Power!
Can't attack twice. I didn't expect that. Hero's level? Okay, so Ronfar will take a quick heal here. Oops, I meant to, yeah, heal Hero there. Okay, that looks like the exit. So we'll check that one last. We'll go down to the bottom, the top left.
Power.
Chest? Yes. Snake crest, okay. Finally we have our first crest. So this one will enable us to be able to use a poison magic at the cost of our attack power. So the question is... Now, I don't know how potent it is, so I'll probably just try it in a single battle. I don't know if it deals actual damage, or if it's just going to inflict the poison status, so I'll try it. $5 MP Poison Dart. Ooh, unfortunately, because of the magic icon, I can't tell if its circle is okay or if it's not. So we'll just check it. Okay, 67 damage. Oh, the poison heals it! What? I don't know if I want that on. It certainly is not going to help us with our next boss fight, but it's at least interesting to note. Okay, next screen. Chest over there. Okay, a chest here, 146 silver, and another herb, which Hero is not very enthused about. I'll use one to heal Ronfar and then pick up one. Open up this. Dead end. Even with the extra speed, I couldn't make it out. The Goblin King is only going to buff attack this round, so I'm not too worried. Ronfar's range is bad, though. Okay, was able to sneak by one. Okay, there's also a Forex exit to the left. We'll try that one. Ruby got the kill. Good work. A chainmail. Can Ronfar equip it? He can. It's +6 defense. It's also +6 defense for Hero, but Ronfar... This one's debatable. I prefer to give it to Ronfar. My only concern is Plantella's probably going to primarily target Hero. And so him having higher defense might be more important for the boss fight, but just in general, I think he needs more defense. But because of the boss fight we have coming up, I'm actually going to give Hero priority. So sorry, Ronfar. Lady Luck was not kind to you. If it wasn't for the fact that the boss is probably going to target the nearest character, I would probably try to diversify the stat growth a bit better. I guess the ultimate test is like whether it works or not. Really? I couldn't. I was even hitting run to try to run down to just kind of go around him. Okay, we have an opening here. Maybe. Oh, this isn't even... This is just a regular exit. So this part here doesn't even matter, does it? No, it does not. Okay, so we just leave out the north. We picked up that chest already. So I think we should... if I had to guess, this is probably the last screen. Yes.
Hero, what's going on up there? I hear music.
That was great! I've never seen anything as splendid as that!
Wow, that was amazing! She's the most skillful dancer that I've ever seen!
Huh? Well, thank you. That's awfully kind. Say, I haven't seen you before. Well, I look forward to working with you all. My name's Jean.
I'm looking forward to having Jean in my party also. No, don't receive her with crickets. Come on. Come on. Hold on, you guys aren't part of the caravan, are you? Sorry for the confusion. We're a troupe of performers. We travel from town to town and put on spectacular shows. That sounds like a lot of fun, Jean. Don't you think so, Hero? Hero's your name, huh? Well, it's very nice to meet you and your friends. You guys look like you're on a journey. Where are you going, if you don't mind me asking? We're heading for the holy city of Pentagoulia to speak with Goddess Althena. Well, I hope the goddess can reschedule because the woods are blocked up ahead. Let me introduce you to Gibbon, the head of our troupe. He'll tell you the whole story. Every time I watch Jean dance, I'm inspired to bust a few moves of my own. Check this out. And then she just casts lightning. 1, 2, and 3, and ow, my ankle. I think it's broken. Ow, ow, ow. Are you okay, lady? I thought I heard a cracking noise. Yeah, I'll be fine, folks. I was just trying to make you laugh with my horrible dancing. I'm the clown of our troupe, you can see. Physical comedy is my calling. It's like a wise man once said, when I stub my toe, that's tragedy, but when you get run over by a horse and die, that's comedy. Of course, I'm flattered that you were concerned about my health, but feel free to laugh next time. Geez, Crow, did you see Jean's new moves? I don't know enough big words to describe them. When that lovely lady is dancing and she turns the forest into a stage and the blue star into a spotlight. If she keeps that up, that carnival won't be needing my stage building services anymore. Jean is an angel sent to us from the goddess herself. I remember when she was too injured to walk without tripping over her own feet, and now she's the hottest dancer in all the land. Everyone loves to watch Jean dance, but I wish that more people would appreciate our musicianship. I mean, how about giving me and the drummer some spotlight solos? We have talent too. I shouldn't complain though. Until I joined the caravan, I was playing gigs at backwater bars in Larpa. It's a night like this which reminds me why I joined the caravan. Yeah, the groupies are nice, but it's all about the excitement. When I watch Jean dance to my pounding rhythm, I feel so alive. When we're just performing for ourselves or for a crowd of thousands, always a rush. Oh goodness, my grandpa just adores Jean. He loves to play his flute to accompany her dancing. I hate to say this, but I haven't seen Grandpa this happy since Grandma passed away. And I've never heard him play as well as he does for Jean. Grandpa can really jam when he wants to. I think Grandpa has a crush on Jean, but I doubt that she finds his drooling problem very attractive. Hero, where are you and your friends headed? The Midoriya Plains, huh? Yes, so are we. But we can't go anywhere till we chop down the vines that are blocking the path. Why don't all of you spend the night with us? We always have spare beds on hand, and I love making friends. And come over here and say hi to Gibbon. No, please don't be shy. Okay, I was afraid that I was gonna miss like the whole entire story by just talking to her first. I'm sure he'll like you just as much as I do. Come on, Hero, say hi to Gibbon. He's the nicest, sweetest guy you could ever meet. He's like a father to me, and I know you'll enjoy his company. Okay, well, one moment. Good evening, friends. I predicted we'd have unexpected guests, but I didn't predict how cute they'd be. It's said that people who meet on a night where the blue star glows bright will be allied forever. It's a pleasure to meet all of you, and thank you for coming over to speak with me. Some members of the troop fear me because I have the ability to see into the future. Welcome to our caravan. I predict you will have a very good time in our company. I did drop some frames, but they're back. It might just be a side effect of the internet issue from earlier. Isn't Jean the most fabulous dancer you've ever seen? She's the shining star of our carnival. My talent is also a crowd pleaser, but in a different way. I'm a fire breather. You breathe fire too? Does that mean I could join the carnival if I wanted? Here's what my flame looks like. Is it brighter than yours? Wow, that was incredible. I can assure you that people would pay top dollar to see that. Really? Do you hear that, Hero? We just met this guy, and even he realizes how special I am. You are special. I've never seen a cat that could do anything besides cough up hairballs. Should I correct him, Ruby, or are you just going to singe his eyebrows off? Your fire breathing was truly magnificent, Ruby. Such control, such intense heat. I haven't seen fire breathing so skillful since that fellow with the enormous tongue, but I digress. Will you join my act? People will flock from miles around to see a flying, talking, fire-breathing cat. I am not a cat, dummy. I'm a fire-breathing dragon. Allow me to demonstrate. Oh, wait, of course. You just come up with the grand finale of her act. You burn my hair off. The only way Jean could beat that is if she set her dress on fire. So do we have a deal? You're the most amazing cat in all the land, Ruby. Please join my act. We'll be superstars. The only fire breathing I'll be doing is in your face until you stop calling me a cat. All right. That is it. All 4 lines of dialogue. Went on for a bit. Why in the world are you folks wandering through these woods in the dead of night? What's that? Oh my. Well, don't worry. Your secret is safe with us. We won't rat you out to the guard. Wait, we were just told the truth? We're idiots. Why would you do that? If anyone asks who you are, we'll just say you're our new ex. I mean, look at you. I don't want to go to sleep. I want to watch Jean dance again. She's so pretty and awesome when she dances. I wish I was old enough to be her boyfriend. Mom says I have to sleep, but I'm not even tired yet. Look how wide my eyes are. And they're also bright red. Amazing. Just when I think Jean can't get any better, she puts on a performance like that one. I think it's time for me to design her a new costume. The one she has is now is so 5 minutes ago. Not that she looks bad in it, mind you. With her body, she could wear a garbage bag and still be sexy. It's so much fun to create new clothes for her. It's like having my own private supermodel. And then finally, we have this person and this person. I think this person is who we talked to get the bromide after the boss. Wishing on a dream that seems far off, hoping it will come today. Why is this woman speaking in such a strange manner? Oh, Lucia, you must be kidding. She's singing, not speaking. Or haven't you heard of a song before? I don't think so, Ruby. Oh, yes, I heard a lullaby when I was in Larpa. It had the power to make a baby fall asleep. Don't stand too close to Nattery. She can't see well at night and might mistake you for a predator. She's usually very obedient, but she's also very strong, so it's hard to control her when she's nervous. Don't be afraid of the nice people, Nattery. They're not going to hurt you, sweetie. She usually calms down when I sing to her, but she's so nervous tonight. It's very strange. Singing seems to bring peace and tranquility into the heart of whoever hears it. It wasn't our first choice to spend the night in the woods, but as you can see, we have a little problem. These vines are blocking the exit. So our caravan can't go through, so we're stuck here for the evening. We've tried to cut down the vines, but they can grow faster than we can chop. Shut the cricket up. Oh no, how can we? Oh no, we can't get through the forest. What if only we could go over here? That wasn't so hard. Oh, hello. I see you sticking out over here. Passion fruit. This might come in handy. What is that? Recovers all HP. Okay. Well, we will definitely be saving that for a while. Alright. Let's talk to Giban. Howdy, strangers. My name is Giban. I'm in charge of this fine group of performers. It's nice to meet you, although you certainly picked an awful time to show up here. We're sorry, Giban. We didn't mean to crash your party. Oh, no, that's not what I mean. There's a tangle of vines blocking the path to the plains. We couldn't find a way through them, and it was near dark when we arrived, so we made a camp. That is rotten timing, Hero. If Leo followed us into the woods, he'll get here before daybreak. Well, you're certainly welcome to try squeezing through those vines, but I have a better idea. Stay with us this evening as our honored guest. We'll clear those vines away tomorrow morning. We'll assist you, of course, like my grandpa says, helping hands are far better than flapping lips. I'll help you too. I bet I can burn through all those dumb vines with my fire breath. I like your spirit, little one, and I look forward to seeing your breath. I don't mean to be rude, but I have to go and cool down for a little while. Yes, of course, Jean, and wipe off all that sweat so you don't come down with a cold. Hero, why don't we follow Jean? She's really nice. I want to talk to her some more, please? Okay, Ruby, don't get too excited. She might want a little privacy, you know. I'm sure Jean would love to chat with you all night, but ask her not to stay up too late. Our superstar dancer needs a rest. Don't worry, Giban. We're just going to talk with her for a little while because we're poop too. Jean is very friendly and very easy to speak with. She makes friends with everyone she meets. Just remember not to ramble on with her until sunrise, all right? A couple of things, real fast. Number one, tactics. I am going to move him back. Oh, I have to actually confirm it. I see, it's one of those. Perfect. Oh, hello. Isn't it a wonderful evening? I love the feeling of the cool breeze on my skin. There's always a light breeze coming up from the valley and flowing across this ridge. And it's the time of year when you can smell the wild roses and the Midoriya plains in the air. But I'm starting to ramble, aren't I? Did you come here to enjoy the breeze too? Actually, Jean, we just wanted to talk to you, but only if we're not bugging you. Oh, not at all, Hero. I'm glad you came, because I want to know more about you too. So what would you like to ask me first? What is the caravan exactly? How long have you been dancing? What song were you dancing to? What is the caravan? I know this sounds done, but what is the caravan exactly? How would you describe it? How would I describe it? That's a tough question, actually. Well, I guess I'd call the caravan a moving festival, spreading joy around the world. That sounds like so much fun, Jean. I'd love to go to a festival every day. Not to complain, but it's a lot more fun to play at a festival than to work at one, trust me. Was there anything else you wanted to ask me, Hero? How long have you been dancing? Jean, we all thought your moves were amazing. Not that long, Hero. I learned to dance when I joined the caravan a few years ago. Well, Honey Smack, I have to say that was the best dancing you'd ever seen outside of a bar. Well, I'd hate to disappoint you, but I prefer to dance with my clothes on. Thank you for the compliment, but just remember that flattery will get you nowhere with me. Was there anything else you wanted to ask me, Hero? What song were you dancing to? I've never heard it before. It's called Oasis Rose. It was written by a musician who fell in love with the blue star. I only dance to it when the blue star is as clear and beautiful as it is tonight. What a neat story! Jean, will you teach me how to dance like you do? I'll be your bestest friend in the world if you do, please. I'd be happy to teach you to dance. With your tiny legs, it'd be quite a challenge. Alright, Hero, now it's my turn to ask you the questions like why you're here in the woods. Travelers get lost in this forest all the time, and no one explores it at night. So why didn't you just wait until the morning to make your way through? Because we're running away from Lord Leo and Althena's guard. They want to. What? You're in trouble with Althena's guard? Hey, Arc Brigade, welcome! We were able to play Lunar 2 today. The internet issues I had earlier stopped. Jean, are you okay? Bye. Okay, they actually let me out. I was hoping they'd stop me. Alright. Always have to test the waters of an RPG to see if they will stop me from leaving a scene. The guard and the chosen are always harassing us because we dare to sing and dance. They say the goddess hates us all for what we do, but I know that's not true. If Gibbon wasn't so skilled at dealing with them, the caravan would have been shut down. So now we're always careful to avoid performing near towns where the chosen are present. You guys can stay with us for as long as you'd like. I'm sure Gibbon would allow it if I ask. Thank you, Jean, but we can't do that. I promised Lucia that I would take her to Pentagulia and to meet the goddess. Hero was correct. I must speak to Althena as soon as possible. Watching you dance every day is very tempting, my emerald-haired vixen, but I go where Hero goes. Hero needs me by his side for moral support and good advice. He'd die if I left him. I'm really impressed with your positive attitudes. You make me believe that you guys could take on the guard and win. But I don't like the thought of you guys fighting. I don't like it when anyone fights. Lucia, look out! What in the goddess's name is that? Ah! Hold on, Lucia. I'll... Get out of the way, Hero. No! Are you alright, Lucia? Yes, I'm alright. Thank you. Once again, I would really like to know where this thing is and where it came from. You never told us you knew karate, Jean. That was even cooler than your dancing. My body just moved before I knew what was happening. Jean, did you hurt yourself when you attacked that monster? I want you guys to promise me that you'll never, ever mention what you just saw. What? But why don't you want us to telling people about how you saved Lucia? I just don't. Please keep this to yourselves, please. We're great at keeping secrets, like why we're being chased and everything else. So I'm sure you can trust us. I don't understand at all, Hero. Jean saved Lucia's life and she wants us to forget all about it? Everyone has their secrets to keep, pretty kitty, and I intend to respect Jean's privacy. I'm with Ruby on this one, totally confused. What's Jean trying to hide? My mind is forgotten, but my body remembers everything. It still burns inside me, just as he said it would. Yeah, the crickets are back. Why do you run from us, Jean? Wherever you may go, you will take our teachings with you. Your soul now thirsts for blood, and your body aches to quench it. Come to me, Jean. Come to me and accept your destiny with the cult of the Shadow Dragon. Cookie, probably. No, no! That part of my life is over. I'm a dancer now. A dancer. Good morning, Lucia. Did you sleep well? Yes, Hero, I did. Hey, where's Ronfor? He can't still be asleep or we'd hear him snoring. Hey guys, about time you all decided to crawl out from under the bed sheets. Good morning, Ronfar. Hey, wait a minute. Something's different about you. Did you get a new bandana or something? I'm looking even studlier than usual, aren't I? And thanks for noticing, pretty kitty. It's not a change of headwear, however. I just got back from Althena Spring. There's a hot spring snack dab in the middle of the woods. Strange but true, my feathered friend. It's a very old building and very hot water. I highly recommend that you guys go soak till you shrivel. Your muscles will thank you. Yeah, here, let's go. It's always fun to play in the water. Lucia, would you like to come and soak with us? Yes, Hero, it sounds like it will be very enjoyable. Well, come on, Hero, let's go! Don't just stand there, buddy. Go soak in the luxuriant waters and feel the tension drift away. I'll just hustle these hospitable nomads out of their silver until you get back. Good morning, sleepyheads. I was wondering if you guys were ever going to wake up. I know you're tired from your journey, but that's no excuse to be lazy. Go jump at Althena Springs and wake yourselves up. She's acting a lot different than she was last night, and she's definitely happier. I'm glad she cheered up, Hero. Sorry, guys, but I won't talk to you until you've taken a bath. You're up at last, but you look like you're asleep on your feet. Go to Althena Springs and don't come back until you're awake. Since you were the last ones to get up this morning, you'll have to cut through the most vines. I'm not going to cut through them, Gibbon. I'm going to burn through them like this. I can't wait to see it, little one. Now go take a bath and refresh yourselves. Alright, let's do it. Oh, a chest over here. Life Jewel. Restores plenty of HP. So not all, but plenty. Yeah, I do too, especially since the troop was just like, oh yeah, we knew all this and we accepted her. And it's just like, yeah, I mean, because why wouldn't they? Like, why would... I don't get the impression that the troop would rightfully turn away anybody, and so it's just like, it's... I understand the added layer of angst also, for like a little bit more intrigue. It's like, oh, we have a person with a mysterious past, we need to really like understand how this past is affecting them and why, but I agree that it was just like a lot more chill when just realize that the troop was like, oh yeah, we knew about this secret the whole time. Please remember that men and women cannot bathe together. It is naughty and forbidden. So then gents to the left and ladies to the right, if you please. Hero, the spring is for girls, you pervert. You better not be trying to sneak a peek. What? I just had a moment of absent-mindedness, that's all. Why must you embarrass me? Lucia, you can't go in this bath, remember? You have to use the other one. Come on, Hero, let's get wet. Wait, Ruby, you can't go in this bath either. Oh, well, Ruby's never listened to me before, so I doubt she's gonna start now. Have a good soak, Lucia. See you in a little while. All right, Hero. Hero, this water feels so good. Take that, Hero. You better cut it out, Ruby. You'll be forced to splash you back. Ha, that's exactly what I want you to do. Alright, you asked for it. I hereby declare water war. Alright, Buster. No one squirts water in my eye and gets away with it. Huh? Lucia?
Hero, look away! You're being rude! I know Grandpa Gwyn taught you better manners than this!
I don't understand. What's all the commotion about?
Well, you're on the wrong side, Lucia.
If you can't shut your eyes, I'll do it for you!
Was that line from Lucia but right before Hero saying that she's in the wrong bath? Was that in the original? Or was that cut? Because I don't seem to remember her having any dialogue during that scene from whenever I played Eternal Blue Complete. I could be wrong. I mean, it's been like 2 decades since I played it, but I thought like she was silent for almost the entire time, and then Hero like lamely said, "You're in the wrong bath," or "You're on the wrong side." I don't remember her having any lines there, so I may have to check the scene later, because I don't remember there being any dialogue from her. Anyway, I still can't believe you did that, Lucia. Have you no shame? Why are you upset, Ruby? I only wanted to join you and Hero. Why am I upset? Because you walked in the bath with all your no-no parts showing. And girls don't show their no-no parts to boys until they get married. Oh, okay, then maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Are you saying that Hero and I should get married? No, I'm saying you need to keep your clothes on, especially in front of Hero. I still don't understand, Ruby. How can I take a bath without removing my clothes? Hero, will you please explain to Lucia why she can't show the world her stuff? Actually, Ruby, I'd rather just go back to the caravan and find a really big bandage. Be that way, Hero. And what if I try to go to the bath again? Okay, I can just go in. Oh, glad I did. Iron clogs for Ruby to throw. Next time a scene like that happens. Okay, so I remember this. It gives huge defense, but our range is gonna suck. But it might be useful for the boss fight we have to do. Or it might be useful for honestly, this might be better for Ronfar. Because Ronfar has pitiful range, and he needs defense. So that may be the solution or compromise we really needed. Hello, shiny friend. I can tell you had a happy, joyous bath. Oh, yes. What's wrong with your friend? Your face is red, like all of your blood rushed into your head. How did you know? Never mind. Now you're a blushing friend. It's rather enjoyable to watch you squirm. Oh, yes. Ah! You must have heard that, hero. That scream came from the clearing. Come on. Well, this is new. Usually it's me making the earth move for a lucky lady. What in Althena's name? My friends, Giban! The hole's too dark. I can't see anything down there. That was the same critter you wailed on last night. Well, we can't keep a secret for like 3 minutes. Rodfar, Jean, what happened? We heard a scream and came as fast as we could. You remember the monster that attacked Lucia last night? Just made another appearance, and snatched almost everyone in the caravan. Let's hike into that hole and pull that overgrown weed out by the roots. Yes. Hero. Let's hurry, Jean. Your friends are still alive, I'm sure of it. There's no way the monster could survive if we fight it together. I cannot fight, Hero. Here. Rope ladder. Use this to climb into the hole. Jean, these are your friends' lives at stake. I won't go, Hero. And I can't go. You don't need my help. What are you saying, Jean? Last night you saved Lucia with your karate. I told you to forget about that, and I meant it. I'm sorry. I'm a dancer now, Ruby. I can't fight anymore. Yeah, I feel like it is, because I don't feel like he is that old at all. I mean, Leo's like, what, 25? 35? Can't remember, 25? It's something 5. No, Jean, you are a fighter. I don't know why you're trying to deny your abilities, Jean. I honestly don't want to know. I was taught to respect other people's privacy, and I respect yours. But none of that matters at all right now. We all know what matters, and we all know that you can help us do something about it. I can help my friends. This is a fascinating discussion, Hero, but these people are going to be mulch if we don't hurry up. Make the right choice, Jean. It's not so as easy as make it sound, Hero. Are you telling me that when I was hacking away at those vines, I was hacking on a monster? You don't think that thing ate my friends because I heard it, do ya? Of course I want to help you, Hero, but if I do... These vines must be part of that monster. It was meant to trap us here all along, and now it's going to devour us one by one. If I had to run away from these vines, I'd be eaten, but if I stay here, I'll be eaten too. Alright. After you, buddy. I was afraid you'd say that. Wait, stop! Okay, I'm thoroughly convinced. I'm coming with you. Jean, ever since I joined the caravan, Hero, I've been trying to forget my past. But now I realize that I can't run from it anymore. I have to face it and accept it. I have the power to save Giban and my friends, and I'm going to use it. Thank you, Hero. Thank you for making me realize what's important. Let's go! Okay. So Jean starts at level 16, and she has 2 attacks, as we can expect. Her agility is 48, which we already knew her agility by default was going to be incredible. Her speed is also incredible. Wisdom's the highest out of everybody, including Ronfar, who's a level higher than her. Magic defense is the worst. Range is the best, which is kind of silly since she attacks with a fan and doesn't really need range, but it's high. And her luck is the 2nd highest. I'll give her a saucepan lid. Kind of wish I had more equipment on me. We have the pretty dress. I don't want to give her the clogs. Or do I want to give her the clogs? Probably want to give it to Ronfar, honestly. Ronfar can barely walk with this mace anyway to hit enemies, so it's going to be even. It doesn't matter. We'll just go ahead and give him the plus 10 defense. All that work! It didn't matter. I do need to... Oh, that reminds me. I need to reposition Jean. It makes me sad that we just don't have any victory animations for any characters. I was looking just to see if Jean... Nope. Nope, nothing. We can afford to have Jean at the far back because she's just gonna attack. Yeah, I wanna... Yeah, let's have her, like, there. And here, in case there's, like, an attack that may depend on like an enemy zone or ally zone in this case. This works fine. This is what we want. I am going to take my first stream break, so let me go ahead and hydrate everybody real fast. And I will be right back. And we have a fight for Jean to get her revenge on, because for those who were not here several years ago, Jean died and was the only casualty to Plantella. So she has to absolutely survive no matter what. So I will be right back and see everyone in a moment. Oh, she's absolutely gonna get censored. I mean, we've already seen the other lines that have been like censored or relocalized or changed. There's no way they're keeping that. So I don't know what we're gonna hear. Are we gonna hear Mega Magic Flame? What do we get to hear from Jean? Puppy Power, probably. I don't know. We'll hear. I love how terrible Ronfar's approach is now. That he has like even less range because of the clogs he's wearing. I was able to sneak by. Aha, I did it. An actual fight I don't have to take. Okay, I haven't saved since the springs, which really wasn't that long ago. Oh, okay, so this isn't a dungeon. This isn't. We're not gonna find any enemies here. How do I know that? Because we're running at full speed. So it's either a boss room or it's just like completely empty. I am gonna go ahead and use an herb just to make sure we're topped off. Because this may be the actual room we fight, Plantella. Yeah, it's a wide open space, so... Yep. There it is! Help us, please! Be careful, Jean. This creature's incredibly strong. No monster has the strength of the Shadow Dragon. Alright. So, I almost chose this option by mistake. That would have been bad. Okay, so I'm gonna have Hero attack just to move them up as close as possible. I need this on Hero. Because he's gonna take damage every turn from poisons. So is everybody that gets hit by poison. So he needs to be pretty far back. So let's hear the censored line if we're gonna hear it. Because she's gonna go first, right?
Wanna dance?
Okay, so that wasn't it. And as expected,
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Hero is poisoned. So we took 14. Oh, so we took 14 and gained the 14 back. So that's basically what we're hoping for. It's just to cancel out. Now, hopefully Lucia does something. Like if she can buff or just use napalm or just anything, I'd love that.
Wanna dance?
Dodge this!
Alfina's blessing.
Wanna dance?
Dodge this!
Alfina's blessing.
It is a cute line. I'm trying there's only one more left I have to try to hear if there's going to be anything else. I'm going to use Anger Dice because I mean, it has a flame property, meaning it's probably going to be super effective. Yeah, unless it does fixed damage, in which case it won't do anything.
Wanna dance?
But they're all want to dance.
Dodge this!
Lady Luck be kind.
Ooh, that hit everyone. Ooh. Okay.
Wanna dance?
Dodge this!
Happy hour.
Yeah, I mean that is true. So I guess the compromise is saying one to dance, which I mean admittedly is a better line than the alternative. I like the delivery. I just was hoping there'd be a different line for each dance. I don't really think I have much for Ron for to do this round. We'll just do Anger Dice. I don't know if I want to defend with him yet.
Wanna dance?
Dodge this!
Lady Luck be kind.
Ooh, 71? Okay, so... Yeah, this fight isn't bad if, I guess, Hero is the only target.
Wanna dance?
Dodge this!
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Hit everybody. Calm Litany.
Wanna dance?
Dodge this!
Happy hour!
I like that no matter which version of Ronfar I'm listening to, like, they both manage to make me smile when they say their lines. So, I mean, they got a good Ronfar.
Wanna dance?
Dodge this!
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Almost out of Post Sword.
Wanna dance?
Dodge this!
Happy hour!
That was scary because she actually went before Ronfar. If she did like another 71 damage attack, that could have possibly killed Hero. It's tough when you... the toughest part, I guess, is just managing the agility side of things. Nobody has noted this censorship of gaming. Like, really? It's strange that, I mean, because it was like one of the initial things we were all wondering before we even guessed like any of the other things that might have been censored. Like, it was the big thing we thought localization would have changed. So it's odd that it's not talked about.
Dodge this!
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Okay, see, that was the attack I was worried about. So it does 74 damage. We're at 68. I'm gonna defend with Hero this round. I don't know if I trust the speed. We have just enough for sleep step.
Wanna dance?
Oh. It's fitting that Jean got the kill here. And we get 420 EXP points, the only appropriate amount we could have gotten. Good work, Jean. You got your revenge. And Hero leveled up. And there's Ronfar's level 3 attack, 2 wisdom, 2 speed, 2 agility, which he needed that to go up by 2 for sure. And we have Purity Litany, which recovers all HP of 1 ally. You saved our lives. Thank you so much, everyone. Jean, I didn't know you could fight like that. You're the coolest dancer of all time. Well, thank you. I never believed that I could use my fighting skill to help instead of hurt. But I helped my friends. I saved their lives, and it felt wonderful. Ah, sunlight. It was so dark in that creepy cave. I feel like I've come back to life. Well, Ronfar, I hope you're reborn a little more serious. Alright, we have to talk to Jean. And then we have to go back to that healing spring in a moment. Thank you, Hero, for convincing me to help. I'm sorry it took so long to realize you were right. And, Gibbon? Thank you for taking care of me and treating me as if I was your own child. What's the matter, Jean? You say such kind things, but you sound so sad. I've decided that I'm going to leave the caravan for a while. Oh yeah, Ronfar said that in LARPA. I almost said Lighten by mistake, but Lighten's the place in 1. LARPA was the place where he would have said the R word. I've decided that I'm going to leave the caravan for a while. I thought about doing this sooner, but I just didn't have the courage. I've been running away from my past since the moment you found me, Gibbon. I believed that I could forget all that had happened to me and learn to find happiness. But Hero and the others showed me how wrong I was. They showed me that I can't embrace the future without reconciling the past. And that's why I have to go. Were you really that worried I'd be angry at you, Jean? Do you remember what I said when we found you and when you joined the caravan? I said that the caravan was your new family, and that you were my new daughter. What kind of parent would I be if I didn't let you pursue this chance at redemption? Thank you, Gibbon. The first place I'm headed is the city of Maribia. I want to meet with Blue Master Lun, greatest martial artist in the world. Of course, if anyone can help you to hone your skills, it's him. That I'll use the skills to slay the demons of my past and liberate my soul from shame. Oh yeah, she did too. I don't remember where she uses it because to be fair, she sounds like a character. I mean, she has a character that probably would have a tendency to say it, at least in the original localization. Hiro, you know how much I care for Jean. Promise me that you'll help her on her quest. Of course, Gibbon. Goodbye, Gibbon. Goodbye, Jean. Don't be afraid to come back and visit us on your journeys. That's great. Give me the bromide. You're leaving our troop, dear? Jean, we're all gonna miss you, dear. And just when I finally finished the poster I've been working on for the past few weeks. Here, Jean, I want you to have it. I hope it reminds you of all the wonderful times you've had with us. Jean's bromide number 2. I think it's my best work yet. I have a feeling you'll be back with us soon, Jean. You'll always be the biggest star of Gibbon's caravan. It's a wonderful poster. Thank you very much. I'll treasure it. Alright, let's take a look. I do find it odd that they just immediately cut back to the menu instead of have like a fade out. It's just so, it's just so sudden. You are leaving us, Jean. I see it in your eyes, in your heavy heart. I've already decided I can't forget the past. I'll fight it. I'm glad that you've chosen to salve the wounds of your past instead of allowing them to bleed. Soon, Jean, you will heal, and soon you will know happiness as never before. You've been so kind to me, even without knowing who I was or where I was from. Thank you. I've been inventing attractions my entire life, but the magic hour is my masterwork. I plan to retire as soon as I can teach someone else how to operate this blasted thing. It is a really good poster. I like it. What's in door number 2? You're leaving us, Jean. I'll miss your wonderful dancing and your words of encouragement. I'll be back before you know it. Promise me you'll save me a spot on the dancing roster, okay? I hear you're leaving the caravan for a while, Jean. You'll be missed by all of us. Just promise you won't write any sad songs while I'm gone, okay? Don't worry. Be happy. We're almost ready to get out of these woods and head for the Midoriya Carnival. Jean, please know that you're always welcome to come back when your business is done. You're always going to be one of us. You're a member of our family. Never forget that. Thank you, Gibbon. I seem to remember, like, Lucia trying on a bunch of outfits. Maybe it wasn't here, and it's at the, that Midoriya Carnival, or Midoriya area that they're talking about. Because I was thinking, like, she was going to try on a bunch of stuff here, but I think that might just be the next time we meet up with them. You haven't been here very long, Jean, and you're already leaving? It's a shame to see you go. I've already had so much fun here with all of you, and I know we'll be seeing each other again. Notoria is going to be lonely when you leave. She's grown very fond of you. Jean, this is very painful for me to admit, but I owe you my deepest thanks for saving my life. I've been jealous of your talent, but I want that to change. Could we start over? Of course, I never wanted to be your rival anyway. From now on, we're the best of friends. Thank you, Jean, and now that we're best friends, could you show me a few of your moves? Oh, that's the only thing she had to say. Jean, you're going to leave us, aren't you? Please don't go. You have to teach me karate. I want to become the second best fighter in the whole wide world, and help you beat up monsters. Don't cry, my little man. I'll come back soon, and I'll teach you what you need to know. But I'm not going to teach you aggressive techniques. I'm going to show you defensive skills. That's all you need to know in order to protect our caravan from harm. Will you really come back, Jean? Cross your heart and hope to die? Cross my heart, little man. You and everyone else in the troop are my family. Anything else over here? No. Quick save. I do have time to make it a little bit further. Pretty sure I guess is it the dragon ship that's coming up pretty soon? Or is that after this section here? Welcome to Takar. The village is a popular stopover for traders and other frequent travelers. Unfortunately, the northern gate is closed until further notice. Althena's guard is searching for a group of criminals which they say are headed for our town. The guard also posted a notice at the north gate with physical descriptions of the fugitives. Listen carefully, friends. Do not talk to the hooded girl. If you accidentally speak to her, come talk to me and I'll give you some advice. A hooded girl? She must have been meant to say a ribbon-wearing feline. Keep it up and I'll demonstrate how flammable your headband is, Ronfar. Oh, are we about to... We might actually be doing that next. If you're looking for potions, lotions, and herbs of emotions, you just found them! Okay, we don't need the dragonfly wing anymore since, we have Ronfar's escape spell. Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to Takar. Are you having a good time? If you plan on heading north to Majoria Plains, you better prepare yourselves for the trip. The road between Takar and Noda is treacherous, and you have to be ready for anything. My twin brother and I were born and raised here, and we've only traveled that trail once. I will take this. Another starlight. Heal up. And oh, hello. You're hiding. Holy water. Ever since the gate was closed, my inn has been packed. I hope you guys don't need a room because I don't have any vacancies. But fortunately, my guests are very cranky at the moment, especially the married couple. Yeesh. My lovely wife and I were passing through Takar on our way to the carnival near Noda, and we were attacked by a monster which made an awful sound. I completely panicked, and I ran off without my wife. By the time I realized I left her behind, I was already in Takar. She's been a little grumpy since she caught up to me, but I know she'll forgive me eventually. I just remembered something. When that monster attacked us, a hooded girl stood next to it. Who do you think she was? A crazed animal tamer? A black magician? Are you ready for this? On our way to the car, we were attacked by a monster. So my brave, strong husband ran away and left me to fend for myself. If I hadn't driven the monster away with my screams, I'd be in the pit of its stomach right now. I don't know what kind of creature it was, but I know it made a weird squishing noise. Well, good luck with that. Sorry. Bye! My sister and I opened this place when we noticed that none of the hotels in town offered, well, let's just say that we know the name Velvet Vixen Inn would bring in plenty of guests. So you're ready to spend the night with us? We guaranteed our sheets are spotless and flea-free. 2 babes and no fleas? Let's give these lovely ladies some of our hard-earned cash, hero. Control yourself, Ronfar. When was the last time you slept in flea-free sheets anyway? Welcome to the Velvet Vixen Inn. We're here to serve your every need and provide a relaxing stay. How many nights will be staying with us? 2 humans with 1 face? I have never seen this kind of magic before. It's not magic, Lucia. When 2 people look exactly the same, we call them twins. Alright. Do we have a weapon shop? Yes, we do. Weapon and armor, in fact. Welcome, come in. What can I do for your fine folks today? So, Jean can already get a weapon upgrade. Actually, is she already equipped with it? Wait, let me actually check their equips. I can't tell. Is it actually an increase or a decrease? I can't tell. Oh, we can barely afford this stuff. Let's not go crazy with buying. I do want to buy the fan for her since she can attack twice. It does mean a lot less equipment and defensive gear to go around, though. So, it's only +5. I still have the daggers for, like, a little bit of extra speed and agility and an extra number of attacks, but it's still going to be a weak attack. Looking to upgrade your armor. Let's see, so iron bracelet. What do you have? Not the iron bracelet. Oh, you have a bracelet. That I was about to say, we have that. Okay, so buy. Okay, we have barely enough to buy out the place. So +4 defense from that. +6. He actually officially has more defense than Hero now. Honestly, he has so much more defense than Hero. I'm actually going to take off the Iron Clogs and give them to Jean. Because it's going to impact her range, and her range doesn't matter since she's a long-range attacker. But her low defense might matter. Now they're somewhat close comparatively. Okay, so that works out. I think everybody is set equipment-wise. Oh, Jean was 15 EXP away from actually getting the level from that boss fight. Althena's guard has reason to believe that a group of criminals is in the vicinity of Takar. Criminal number 1 is a young woman wearing a scarlet-colored outfit. Criminal number 2 is a young man in a yellow cape with green tattoos underneath his left eye. Criminal number 3 is a notorious gambler and habitual weed chewer from the town of Larpa. If you see these fugitives with a flying pink cat in their company, inform the guard at once. I don't think it'll be long before those criminals are caught, Hero. I mean, who could fail to notice a bunch of weirdos like that? Ruby, I think you should try reading for comprehension instead of speed. A woman in a red outfit, a man with green tattoos. You're the guys on that poster by the gate. I don't know whether you're brave or stupid to be running away from Althena's guard. Probably both. You shouldn't look like bad guys to me, though. Did you know they closed the north gate to catch you? We're not bad guys, mister. Lord Leo is too proud to admit that he's wrong. So let's go into the church first. Which looks the same as the other two churches, exactly in terms of its layout. I still like checking out each of the buildings because, unlike Lunar 1, Silver Star Story Complete version of Lunar 1, this game puts more items and chests inside of buildings, and not just the red ones that were like the ones you'd have to unlock with the Thieves' Crest, but just in general. You look like you're new to this town. At least you chose the right place to stay. Make sure to steer clear of the creepy little blonde chick in the hood. She's unadulterated evil. I can't prove it yet, but I know that she stole my wares. Now I'm a merchant with nothing to sell. Merchant? Wares? Sell? What do these words mean? You still don't know anything about money, do you, Lucia? Just promise us that you won't get into trouble again like you did with the mayor of Larpa. Someday I'm going to be the most successful merchant in all the land. All I need now is something to sell. Alright, so we can't find our hooded friend yet, but first... Hail, travelers, my apologies in advance, but I'm afraid I can't allow you through the gate. As a priest of the goddess, I must obey the will of Althena's guard. This isn't good, Hero. There's no other path to the holy city, and Leo knows it. It's the first time in all the years I've lived here that we ever had to close the north gate. According to Althena's guard, a group of criminals is heading for our town, and they're in the company of a creature known as the Destroyer. And that's not all. A mysterious girl in a hood has been wandering around the past few days. No offense, guys, but I get the feeling that you stir up trouble wherever you go. Trying to figure out what might the story trigger be for triggering our pal to show up. Do we try again? New travelers, you poor souls. Poor souls, what are you talking about, Hero? Oh, let's try the bar. That's the one obvious place we haven't tried yet. Oh, well that wasn't hard. Welcome, my friends. You've just discovered the finest tavern in all of Takar. Grab yourself a table, and I'll bring you an ice-cold pitcher of my finest ale. What do you say? I say we might be more inclined to hang around here if there was anything to do in this village. That was a rude thing to say, Ronfar. Besides, did you stop to think that I might be thirsty? Passion fruit? Greetings, travelers. I have a messenger from the Magic Guild of Bane. We're recruiting new members. Would you like to join? All you need to do is pay an entrance fee and pass a simple test. The Magic Guild sounds like fun, hero. Let's take the test. Oh, pooh, I forgot that we don't allow flying cats in the guild. I always forget that rule. Well, that rule doesn't matter anyway, because I'm not a cat. I hate to break up the raging kitty debate, sister, but we're late for a very important date. Haven't you heard? The gate on the north side of the village was recently closed because a very dangerous creature is on the loose and headed for Takar. A dangerous creature? Geez, I thought Leo was searching for Lucia, not my last girlfriend. We cannot find Althena if we cannot pass through this place. Well, since none of us is a hairy, drooling beast, I'm sure we'll be allowed through the gate. Let's go and talk to the guard. I'm sure he's a sensible guy. Perhaps you're right, and the guard will let you pass. Perhaps he won't. You can only try. If you wish to speak with me again, I'll be around. What kind of attitude was that, offering us a test to enter the guild and then excluding me? That girl was a mountain of weird, that's for sure. I mean, what was up with that hood? And was I just hearing things, or did she giggle at us when she walked away? Okay, so she won't be in that spot until we try again, I guess. Hello, travelers. My apologies in advance. I'm afraid I can't allow you through this gate. As a priest of the goddess, I must obey the will of Althena's garden of Lord Leo. According to a friend of ours, you shut the gate because you're trying to trap a monster. But as you can see, none of us are monsters, not even Ronfar, so why not let us through? I'm sorry, miss, but we don't yet know exactly what this creature looks like. A messenger from Dalton will be here shortly to provide us with a more detailed description. Well, what have you heard about this monster, buddy? Its name is Lucia the Destroyer, and it has enlisted the aid of a band of notorious criminals. Lucia's goal is simple, to destroy our world and annihilate all that Althena has created. Is that what you have been told? That story is false, human. I am not the Destroyer. Of course you're not, honey, but you sure are funny. There's no need for any of you to worry. The Destroyer will be found very soon. I'm sure of it. No less a figure than Lord Leo, the White Knight of Althena, is coming here to deal with Lucia. It should be very entertaining to watch him dispatch the Destroyer, don't you agree? Actually, I don't agree at all. You're wasting your time with that fool. He'll never let you through. If you're in as much hurry to leave this village as you seem to be, perhaps I can help you. Come with me and I'll share something very interesting. Hey, you're the girl we met in the tavern. What do you want to share? The North Gate isn't the only way out of this village. There's a secret mountain pass to the east of here, leading all the way around to Noda. Really, that's wonderful news, so what are we wait? But the mountain pass also leads to a haunted manor. If you don't pass through the manor, you can't continue along the pass and you won't get to Noda. Couldn't you have given us the bad news first? If you have enough magical ability, you should be able to make it through the manor. Are you willing to accept this challenge and take the test? Can we use a lifeline, or how about a 50-50? There's a fence to the east side of the village. Don't keep me waiting. Who in the world is that girl, and why does she know so much about haunted mansions? I'd like to know why she hides her face under that hood. What a weird woman. Am I also weird? Should I wear a hood as well? It's not a fashion trend, Lucia. Besides, if you were wearing a hood, you'd look suspicious. Anyway, let's go and meet her at the gate. If we don't get out of here soon, Leo will catch us. You've decided to take the test? Excellent. You must be confident in your abilities. This is the entrance to the mountain pass. This path will lead you to Noda, but it's not an easy journey. There are many monsters along the trail since it's never cleared out by adventurers, so you must be cautious at all times. There could be something lurking around every corner. You'll find out soon enough if you have enough strength and wisdom to pass the test. This path will lead you to Noda, but it won't be easy. There are many monsters like the same dialogue. Okay, one quick moment. We're getting somewhat close to the end of the stream, but I'll still make it a little bit further into the next area. But I do just want to make a quick little detour to just look at the trophy list real quick, just to make sure I am not going to forget anything. I highly doubt it, but I just want to make sure. Okay, and I think the next bromide is in Maribia, just taking a quick check. Yes. Okay. So, nothing to worry about. Thank you for the hydrate, Tay. All right. And that went even better than I thought it would. I have to dash if I'm going to beat them to the matter, though. One thing I do like about Lunar 2 a lot is how quickly the cast... I mean, you're introduced to the cast pretty early in one, like eventually over time, but, you know, so many of them join you pretty quick in the grand scheme of things. Oh, these freaks! I remember these freaks. And there's Jean's level we were talking about. So 2 more attack, 3 defense, which she definitely needs, 1 agility, 1 speed, 2 wisdom, 1 magic defense, and an additional range point. And she now has learned Enchanted Kiss, which we'll have to test to see if there's a different sound or voice clip, because it's not a dance. And there's Rufus. Oh yeah, from Damon Spire. So is it only beatable by magic? It may be. Oh, it's not going to work on them. Try you then.
Wanna dance?
It's not a dance! That doesn't work! Oh no! They're throwing. We have Death Worm. That really helped, actually, because Ronfor could not have made the trek up. So having that enemy suck us all in was the best thing. Range is so much better with this attack that it really leaves me little choice. Okay, well that works better. We can just heal out of battle then. It is kind of astonishing how much money you need in this game. Like, we're already down to 677 silver, and that's after we took those fights. And I mean, I think we did okay in the first tower of the game. I feel like we got, you know, we got to level 13, which I think is like perfectly fair. And still, we're like struggling for money. This was like not an issue I think we really ever had in Lunar 1. So it's definitely more of a game where you want to run around and fight everything. Probably more so than Lunar 1. Purity Ring. I'm assuming something status ailments prevention. Poison. Probably Hero, since he's going to be up front most fights. I am going to go to System and Tactics. I am going to move Ronfar back up. Like right around here. Jean can still stay in the back. Because again, something enemy zones could still matter. Chest over here. A wind ring. Decreases fire and earth damage. No stat change. Now, the magic tester boss, I don't think uses fire or earth. I think they attack with, like, water bubbles, if I remember the fight. So that is... Who should have it? Magic defense, 39. I guess Jean, surprisingly, does not have a great deal of magic defense. I guess she could have it. At least for now. Depending on how long the trip is to the mansion, we may not be able to do anything in the mansion, because the mansion is a dungeon in and of itself. It was a major area in the Sega CD version as well. Ruby kill. Gotta call it out every time it happens. Okay, there's the mansion. You can't go to that side over there. Let's go ahead and enter it. Alex, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub. 16 months. I really do appreciate it. How's the stream been going? If you can talk. Okay, you haven't started it yet. Okay, that's right, you told me you were going to make it home around ETA 8:30 Eastern. Yeah, I'm going to be on for about maybe another 15 to 20 minutes, and then I'm getting off, because I want to make some dinner. Which won't take very well. More like I'm going to throw some vegetables and Brussels sprouts and things into a pan, have some pasta and sauce, and get that going. I like this Knuckle Buster just tapping his hand. Alright. Okay. Well, they did say our magic would be tested in here, didn't they? We're in too deep. I don't know. Time just keeps moving pretty quickly, I have noticed. Oh, these enemies. In the Sega CD version, they would attack with the biff. I'm wondering if they do in this. I'm gonna have to very carefully watch for attacks. Decrease the speed. Oh, it's Boo in this version, which isn't as fun. It was Biff in the original. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, attack, no. No attack.
Wanna dance?
Lady Luck be kind.
Wanna dance?
Stole my MP. And Ronkor leveled up. And we get an Angel's Tear, so a little revive item. Holy water. I don't know if they're coming back. They may not ever come back. Oh, they made us... Oh no! Almost faded out. I don't know, I feel like Lucia's a lot stingier in this version than when I remember playing Complete, because I feel like she was using her spells on other party members, but maybe it's later in the game that happens. 302 silver. Don't know if we're going to have enough time to actually make it to the magic tester. It depends on whether they keep the same type of gimmick in this dungeon as they did in Sega CD, which I don't remember if they do. Okay, so it doesn't mean it's completely... It doesn't work, it just means that it's like pretty bad. Try it.
Wanna dance?
Lots of treasures here.
Wanna dance?
Dodge this! Dodge this!
Athena's blessing.
Jean's level 18, 2 attack, 2 agility, 1 speed, 3 wisdom, and 1 magic defense. A starlight. Definitely useful for this dungeon. There's no reason to take the bottom path, so we're not going to do it.
Wanna dance?
Dodge this!
Okay, another Susie death. Sleep step.
Wanna dance? Wanna dance?
Now Hero has even less MP. Alright, I'll grab that. It's another herb. Oh, I chose the wrong. I thought command was there. I'm gonna have to again. I have to remember that this game reverses the formula of every Lunar game that preceded it, including the Sega CD version of itself, which had AI on the left and command on the right. This is the only game in all of Lunar history that flips the script. Alright, so I'll have to use a starlight. At least just one on Hero just to get it going. I'm gonna use some herbs because I always seem to acquire more than I need. I mean, if I leave this fight being like, boy, I sure wish I had more than 17, then something's gone really wrong. Phew, I think we're almost out of here, Hero. That door looks like an exit. But what is that crazy thing next to it? What the heck is this? It almost looks like a carnival ride, doesn't it? If this is a ride, I want to get off. Okay, so yeah, they basically gutted the matter compared to the Sega CD. Alright, so it's Magic Tester LX1. I'm gonna Saint Litany on Hero, just to have a regen going.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
50. Okay, so one regular attack. Okay, he's gonna do something. He attacked before the heal spell went off, right? But Jean goes first, so Jean should throw something. I'll use a heal. I'll have Jean throw an herb at him. Oh, even Jean's slow.
Here I come.
Even Jean's too slow. Wow.
Althena's blessing.
Well, the physical attack is absolutely gonna decimate Hero. Okay, he's gonna do bubbles on someone else. Does he not have... Oh, there it is, Queen Litany. I was about to say...
Wanna dance?
Althena's blessing.
Okay, the regen's back. I'm just gonna have him use Saint's Litany on himself. Attack.
Wanna dance?
We'll just set up some buffs in the meantime.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
47 on Hero, but he gains back 15, so it doesn't matter a whole lot.
Wanna dance?
Dodge this!
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Back. I'm just gonna have Ronfar do a normal attack. Since he, like, never gets to do it.
Wanna dance?
Dodge this!
So we'll have just enough time to finish this fight before I have to get off stream. That works out perfectly, honestly.
Wanna dance?
Dodge this!
Oh, the sleep
Althena's
failed.
blessing.
It's not guaranteed. Oh, I chose AI by mistake.
Wanna dance?
Baby, yeah.
Okay, she's setting up Saint Litany on Jean. I mean, why not? Jean's never gonna get targeted, but fine. Use Clean Litany on Hero. The thing is, a normal attack can still do devastating damage to him.
Happy hour.
And that's exactly what the boss is prepared to do. We have to do normal attacks with people now.
Dodge this!
Okay, so it was... Okay, that's right. So now we're in a form change. So I don't know what he can do now. I'm going to use Boomerang, because I'm out of MP. I have no choice. Anger Dice. No, because he may start doing attacks and hit everybody. I want to make sure I have MP.
Dodge this!
Oh, okay. Interesting. Back to sleep.
Happy hour.
Keeps targeting Hero with it. Oh, now he's facing Ronfar. If he targets Ronfar, the fight's gonna get scarier, though. Okay, it is on here. I had to check the bottom indicator to see if I was highlighting him. Oh, that woke Hero up.
Yeah, baby,
So that just wasted this. Okay, so the springs are... It's doing the... I think he's going to jump up and land like he did last time. The question is he always going to target people close to him? Because he doesn't have to. So he's going to do it again. I like it when Ronfar's luck comes in clutch for a critical.
Happy hour!
It's not a particularly difficult fight in this version, I'm apparently, but it is in the original. I think part of the reason this fight is going this way is somehow by like sheer dumb luck, we positioned Hero and Ronfar around this guy to where he can't move. And I think that has a lot to do with why the fight is just going this smooth.
Happy hour!
Okay, well now it might get scary. So I'm actually gonna start to probably start healing MP. Primarily on Hero. We need to throw more boomerangs.
Here I come!
Okay, he's finally moving. Oh, he broke free. Oh, Ronfar's asleep.
Dodge this!
He's gonna do that attack again. Boomerang. The fact that Ronfar's asleep makes me wonder if he's just even gonna be able to survive this attack at all.
Here I come!
Dodge this!
Okay, he did.
Power!
Barely. He's at 41, and he's gonna do it again. What are the odds that James can actually go first?
Here I come!
Wow, that worked out.
Dodge this!
Althena's blessing.
4 turns in a row with the same attack? I don't have the MP for that. I mean, hiding down here isn't going to do much. It's only going to make them turn on Jean and Lucia. I need to get them out of this line. Like, this is this is terrible.
Here I come!
Good thing I planned ahead.
Okay, so I think he's just gonna keep doing this attack until he dies. So I'm gonna go ahead and boomerang. I mean, it was my own fault for not keeping the MP up for everybody.
Here I come!
Dodge this!
Good thing I planned ahead.
Could do that. This move seems to go first no matter what. So it doesn't really matter what Ronfort does unless he... So I'm actually going to heal with her, assuming the heal is going to fail because he's going to... Oh, he didn't get put to sleep this time.
Here I come!
Dodge this!
Happy
He should be close to dead. That's the good news. Oh, Lucia wants to fight, apparently. Attack with Ronfart. Attack with Jean. That time he is asleep.
Dodge this!
And we win! I think we're gonna see her about right now. So that's the good news, hopefully. Hero gained a level to 20, and Vortex has been learned. Death dealing wind attack. Ronfar is now level 20 also. 3 wisdom. 1 additional range point, and there's another level for Jean. Yes, she should be...
Ouch! You idiots! You've totally destroyed my Mega Magic Tester! I guess you did pass. You're a winner! My name is Lamina Ausa. You have now officially passed the entrance exam to the Magic Guild of Vane. Did I surprise you?
I've got a confession to make. This matter is a testing ground. And since you pass with flying colors, you're officially approved for guild membership. In fact, if you join right now, you'll be chartered members of the guild. Isn't that exciting? You'll be part of the rich history and tradition of Vane. You won't be paid for your services, but it can't be helped. You being apprentices and all. So what do you think? Ready to join the most prestigious organization in the world? It sounds nice, but we're in the middle of a quest, so we don't really have time. Sorry. Oh, don't say that. You have to reconsider. You have to join the guild. Please, please, please. I'll even make a deal. Join the guild right now, and I'll reduce your entry fee to 98 silver. Entry fee? You never said anything about entry fee. I can't believe this. You're going to turn down an invitation to the leader of the Magic Guild? Well, fine. I suppose you have to finish this little quest of yours. So, I'll come along and lend you the considerable services of my powerful magic. While we're on the road, I'll tell you all about the Magic Guild and why you all have to join. And when your quest is over, we'll go to Vane and sign you up for some magic classes. So let's start moving. The sooner I help you finish your quest, the sooner you can join the guild. Yes, Lamina is awesome. She's just so great. She has a great introduction. And I do agree with you about the take, because she did sound a little bit more tired. She had a good voice with some of the lines, but I feel like she just couldn't keep that energy for too long. I feel like this character could just like go on and on with this type of voice for forever, which I think is great. Excuse me, don't you think you're being a little, I don't know, pushy? The Magic Guild sounds like an enchanting place. Are you going to travel there, hero? Watch it, Lucia. This girl sounds desperate enough to hog-tie you and drag you to Vane in a sack. Don't be silly, Ruby. I'm sure that we'll have a lot of fun traveling with Lamina. Yeah, lighten up, Red. And besides, there's always room for a lovely lady in our party. Okay, Ronfort, I think we all know what your motivations are. 2 words. Hands off. Calm down, my emerald-haired angel. I assure you that my thoughts are entirely pure. Pure lust, you mean? Are we going to talk or are we going to move? My time is very valuable, you know. Let's go down the stairs and I'll guide you through the rest of the mountain. The rest of the mountain pass. Okay, we cannot talk to the magic tester, but that's fine, because you know what? We've made a lot of progress today. We made it through the entire Dragon Ship Destiny, we made it to the Illusion Woods, we made it to the caravan, we defeated Plantella, which was my main goal for today's stream, and not only that, we made it to Jakar, and we went through this entire haunted mansion and beat the magic tester, and now we're on our way to being apprentices from the prestigious Magic Guild of Vane. How could you not be excited? You know what's even more exciting? The fact that we get to continue this game tomorrow. So I will see everybody back tomorrow, but we are done with Lunar for today. Thank you all for stopping by, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and a good evening. And some of you I'll be seeing a lot sooner than others. Take care!